doing here? Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so if you guys give me a second here. Okay. I wasn't prepared like I was supposed to be. I wanted to see if I could get on time, but I was 1 minute off. But that's all right, because we're going to go ahead and get started here. You don't need to see my note cards. There we go. All right. So let us go ahead and get this going. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Make sure. Yeah. Now, okay. Being on time is a good thing. These are my old cards. Okay. Let's see here. Oops, these are going in there. Okay. We have the cards we want. Eyes are coming, you guys. I had to grab up the things I needed. Okay. All right. Well, welcome to another Queen Universal reading here on YouTube at Queen U 903. Also, when I finish over here, you guys, I am going to be going over on my Facebook page, which is Black Queens Reading. It is our reading group. If you want to join us over there, you may. Okay. Looking forward to you doing that. Hanging out with me over there, too. Give me a second. I'm going to have to switch up my cards. Just probably name them one by one instead of having that either or. Money and then family home. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, there we go. And remember, there's 3 cards each that I use with this one. And you know, we also use our oracle cards after we use these cards. Our tarot cards. You guys, we've covered a lot in the time. And next month, we'll be coming up on an anniversary, believe it or not. We will definitely be coming up on an anniversary for Queen reading. Oh, excuse me, I can't even say it. Queen Universal Readings. We'll be coming up on an anniversary. And I'm excited. Actually, I'll be coming up on 2 anniversaries. My wedding anniversary and our reading anniversary. Yeah, yes. We sure will. Seems like I need to move this up a little bit more. Let me move this up, because I don't have a lot of room in this area like I want. It's hard for me to remove all my boxes, my packaging for my skincare. Everything is basically almost on this desk. It's a nice sized table, but sometimes the stuff gets in my way. So I have to do a clearing. So this is, I'm just going to quickly show you this. This is our hydrating facial cream called Ebony Elixir. And this is actually hyaluronic acid. Okay. And I don't have, let me see if I have one with the label on it. Oh, here we go. And then this is my, that's my facial cleanser. The other ones are all packed away. They're all packaged up. This is my, look, you guys, look, see, I told you I do a lot of things. So this right here is my cleanser for your face. It's a hydrating cleanser. So these are just some of the products that I sell. Those are my two um, products that I sell for skincare. So it's like I have my desk or table desk, whatever you want to call it. I got packages like all over the place. So it's like I don't have no room. I don't have no room. You want to see my packaging? I'm going to show you my packaging real quick. See, I don't just read. I do other things. So this is my packaging for my skincare. So if you was to check it out, this is what it'll look like. It's down in here. See, that's what it looks like. Okay, I just wanted to let you see that. So that's my skincare. So my desk has boxes and boxes already ready to move, ready to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to talk about is your state of mind, your personality, self-improvement. Let's check and see if there's some spiritual development going on. See how your health is, right? Your family and your home, your romance and social life, your money, and your career, your work, and then your life purpose. And you guys, look, I just put up my new schedule for all the things that I do, the different shows and stuff I do, including my readings, okay? I try to stay as busy as I can, and that's only because I'm filled with a lot of information. I'm not going to lie. I do. I have a lot of information, and I love sharing information. So some of it got a price tag on it because I can't keep sharing everything for free, and some don't. These if you want to do a private reading with me, then we're in a whole different category. But this right here, because it's a general reading, it's different. Okay? And I don't use these cards. I don't use these cards when we do a private reading at all. Okay? I have a whole nother system for that. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the mind. What's going on with the mind? Somebody is celebrating something. Somebody is celebrating something. Someone is happy about something. Somebody has hit a milestone in their life somewhere. Maybe the change that they were trying to make. So you have someone celebrating your victory, whatever you have accomplished. Okay, so somebody's there to support you and celebrate you. Okay, all right. Or it could be just you. You could be doing that. You could be celebrating yourself. That's nothing wrong with that at all, right? Right? And look, somebody is receiving love. Somebody's receiving love. And someone has come to the point where they know they are creative and they want to use that. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy right there. Okay, right? And then somebody, we talk about the Eight of Swords, somebody knows that they have all the power, but sometimes we prefer to pretend that we don't. And we don't want to see the power we have, and we don't want to use the power we have. So we stay bonded. We stay bonded. Okay? But you're in charge. Point blank. You're in charge. Wow. Okay. So if we're talking self-improvement and spiritual development and your health, we're looking at the hermit. So someone needs to be isolated because that's where all your wisdom comes from. And if you are trying to self-improve yourself, you're going to need to do that. You're going to need to isolate yourself, get away from everybody, Don't talk on the phone. Don't do anything. It's time for you to go within. Okay? We're talking going within. Okay, look. Mastering your skills, the skills that you've been given. Okay? I call them gifts that you have been given, and you're mastering them because you already know self improvement tells me that I have to level up. Self improvement means I'm making it better, right? Hello. Hi, you guys. I'm making it better. So if you're making it better, that's what the Eight of Pentacles are representing, that you're trying to make it better. And then we're talking the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, you got some major arcana cards sitting in here. So the Wheel of Fortune is what? It's telling us that it's a cycle that has to be completed, right? Right? The cycle has already been completed, and now we're moving on. Okay? And it's talking about change. So we just talked about self-improvement. So if you're self-improving, that means that change has to be made, and you're ready for that change. Once you come out of isolation, you've mastered your skills, the change takes place. Okay? All right? Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so now we're talking family and home. Family and home. So when we talk about family and home, we're talking the Six of Pentacles, which talks about being able to be equal, being able to treat people fairly on an equal plane. Okay, giving to one family member what you would give to another. And it could be just your attention. Don't necessarily mean money. It could be your attention, giving them the attention that they need. Equally taking time out and spending time with family members that are in need. Okay? And I'm not always necessarily talking about money. I'm talking about in need of encouragement. Um, uh, Need of good words, wisdom, It could be that too, okay? So that's a good thing. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is in here. So the King of Pentacles, we're talking like a male authority, right? We're talking generosity. So if you're giving, look, this is right on time. Look, the Six of Pentacles is giving fairly. And here is your almost moral compass that's here. Also, King of Pentacles is that one who's saying, yeah, go ahead. He's the wealthy one. So you're being able to give out. You're having the power to give out, okay? And to make sure that you're doing it equally, right? And fair, using fair. And then we'll talk about the moon, the illumination, the things that are in the dark being lit up, okay, by the moon, okay? Making sure things that need to be revealed are being revealed, okay? Are being brought out into the light. And it doesn't always necessarily means that dark things are done in the dark are always bad things, okay? It could be something that just needs to be illuminated, brought forward, okay? Also, this talks about our dreams. What are you dreaming of? Okay? And how are those dreams affecting you as far as your family and your home life? Okay? Keep that in mind, all right? Keep that in mind. So we talk about the Page of Cups. Page of Cups talks more, and we're talking social and romance. So Page of Cups is talking romance, okay? How do you say that? Page of Cups are the ones who are going to, they're offering you. As you see, he's offering you. And he's also being a little playful. So if you're so uptight right now, maybe this is the time for you to kind of relax. Okay? Kind of enjoy yourself. Have a good time. You got the holidays coming up, and you don't want to be in a bad mood no matter what's going on. Okay, you guys? Find something that makes you happy. Okay? And I'm not talking about destructive things. Okay? I'm talking about things that will really make you happy. You love, or the idol that you like to see your partner happy or your friends happy. Okay? Also, this also represents your emotional intelligence. Whatever you're going through in a relationship, are you the one with the emotional intelligence? Okay. And yeah, it could be you, right? Okay, now we're looking at the Three of Wands. Three of Wands talks about looking over what you've already accomplished, right? And if you look at, this came up before, if you look at how those wands are like solid in the ground, then they're stuck, they're firm foundations. That's what that's saying. Whatever you have done, you're trying to build it up where it's on a firm foundation. Okay? That's what you're looking for in any relationship, even with your friendships. Okay? You're looking for a firm, solid foundation. And you want to probably expand your social life, your social group. You want more people because some people feel comfortable with a lot of people. Some people feel comfortable one or two people. I'm good. I don't have to have a lot of people around me. I'm funny like that. So and that shows that you want to expand. You want, you might want a good, solid group of people that you feel comfortable with, right? But they're going to be firm foundation. They're going to be firm friends. They're going to be firm relationships that you make. Okay, so keep that in mind. Ah, so we have the Queen of Swords coming in. So the Queen of Swords comes in. She's looking beautiful. She's there. She's letting you know, hey, you got me. Okay, I'm going to be here for you. She's the one who's going to show you the honesty in the relationships. Okay, whether it's in your social or your romantic, she's going to represent the honesty in it and making decisive decisions, sticking to the word. This is what I expect. This is what I want. Okay? Don't settle. Okay? This is not what this is saying. Don't settle. Be careful. Your emotional intelligence will gather you and get you here. Okay? And then she comes in and she's saying this is going to be honesty and decisive. It's my decision. This is what I want. This is how I want it. I'm not going any other way. Okay? So now let's talk about your money. How's your money looking? Your money looking. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups in place. The Ace of Cups. So we're talking, when we talk about the Ace of Cups, we're looking at overflowing, for one thing, right? You see overflowing. We see that is going to deal with like relationships, okay? Some new relationships. Hello, happy Wednesday. Hello. You're going to see also um, somebody might, I don't know why the new love would come in with money. Maybe you got a new love that got money coming in. Okay, but that's what they're saying. But I kind of see it as overflowing, money overflowing. That's how I look at it, that there's an opportunity, that there's going to be money coming in and it's going to be a lot. Okay, and it's going to definitely be more than what you want. Okay, I'm just saying what I'm looking at when I look at this card. Okay, um, always look at it as overflowing. Okay, which is good. Okay, um, and also a new love. I don't know where the new love is coming in at, but yes, the new love. And then you got the Ace of Wands coming in. Why would the Ace of Wands come right behind? Hmm. The Ace of Wands is coming right behind the Ace of Cups. Wow. That's something to think about. So the Ace of Wands is talking merely about new ideals, okay? It's talking about being inspired. So maybe that's a good thing that you have your Ace of Cups and your Ace of Wands together because that both talks about relationships, new ideals, inspiration, being creative with your money. Okay, being very creative with your money. So that's a good thing. Okay, and then we have the Knights of Cups. Again, it's bringing something forward, it's bringing something to you. Okay, on the white horse. Um, so he's bringing something to you. So this is talking about emotional when we talk about our money, because remember, money is energy. So how are we attaching ourselves emotionally to our money? Okay. If we know it's coming in, it's overflowing. Okay. Wealth is overflowing. We know that we're being inspired by something. And then here it tells us that it's coming in and it's also attached to us emotionally. Okay. All right. So let's see what we're talking about in our work, career, or life purpose. What is going on here? I don't do reverses. I used to do reverse cards. I don't do them anymore. So we have the Page of Swords. Wow. So we got a lot of aces and sword pages coming in. What is going on? So we know this is enthusiastic, eager to learn something. Because remember, you guys, we're talking work, career, and life purpose. We're eager to learn something with the Page of Swords. Eager to get it out there, make it happen. I'm excited. I'm about to do something. Someone might be going back to school, might be taking extra training at work for a new position. All of these things in your life purpose, whatever your life purpose is. I was just talking to my niece. She has her degrees, and she was just talking to me about going back to school. Okay. She wants to do a program for teaching. So she just told me that. So that's kind of like, wow. So having this energy, because remember the word of the day is energy, right? So having this energy to make all this happen is absolutely awesome. Okay? Having that energy to make things happen. And that's what you're going to need with all of this. Okay? So then we have the Devil's card. So in order for us to do all the things that we want to do, we have to break free of all the addictions that would hinder us from having the job that we want, the career that we want, and living our life purpose. So if you have any addictions or habits and you're bounded to them, this tells me you have to let those go in order for you to move forward and do all the things that you have actually planned for yourself. Okay? That's what the Devil card is representing, your addictions to things that you don't need to be addicted to. You need to release them because they're holding you back. It's holding you back from your money, your love life, your family and home life. It's your state of mind, your self-improvement. It's holding you back. So you got to let go all those things in order for everything to work in your life. You've got to let go the things that don't work, right? And look, for some reason, the Devil card come up because you're bounded. Look. The Nine of Swords came up. What is the Nine of Swords representing? The Nine of Swords represent us sitting around worrying, sleepless nights. As you see all those swords above his head or her head, right? And you see he's laying with a blanket over his leg. So the comfort and the answers are already there. But you got your head down. You don't see it. Okay? It's almost like up here with the Eight of Swords. You don't see it or you don't want to see it. You have help. You have the divine help. Okay? You have help. You just don't call on it. Because you're trying to fix a lot of things on your own and you can't do it. I'm just saying. So whatever it is you're doing, stop worrying. Release all the things that are not good for you. And look forward to making all the decisions that are good for you. Okay? All right? So let's see what our oracle cards are telling us today. Let's see what our oracle cards are telling us. Oh, golly, it's already 25 after. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's see what our cards are telling us today. We're going to start out with our angel number card. Let's start out with our angel number cards. So we got 2020 right here. It says compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. Wow. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents, yes, and gifts, yes, because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Oh my God. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Yes, 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 yes. Look, 0808. It says swift action, wealth. When we just talk about wealth, empathy, promise, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion. There you go, expansion. Wow. So begin taking steps to achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. What did I say earlier? Come on, I'm not making this up, okay? Oh, and somebody has their mindset on you. There we go with the Knight of Cups, y'all, and the Ace of Cups. There we go right there. Okay, okay. Awesome sauce. Yes, 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 yes. So let's see here. 1515, the big break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward moving, skills. Remember, mastering your skills and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. What did I say? Oh my God, I said that. Okay. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. You have to have a passion for it. Have a passion for everything that you want to touch in your life. Have a passion for it. If you don't want to be bounded and bounded with it, then don't do it. If you don't want to find that you are addicted to something that is not healthy, don't do it. Since we did our angel number cards, let's see what our affirmation cards say, our numerology affirmation cards say. This is exciting. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see here. We got 3939, inner growth. There we go. I am committed to my inner growth and self-improvement. There we go. I learn from every experience and continuously evolve. My journey of self-discovery leads me to greater wisdom and fulfillment. There we go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, look, the next word is confidence. 2828. It says here, I radiate confidence and self-assurance. I believe in my abilities and trust in my potential. With confidence, I pursue my goals and create the life I desire. Yes, 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 yes. Those twos are kicking today. Awareness, awareness. So what does it say for awareness? It says here, I am fully aware and present in every moment. I observe life with a clear and open mind, gaining insight and understanding. My awareness guides me to make wise choices. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so what are we saying? Divine. Oh, okay. Let me tell y'all something. The word for my Facebook page, Black Queens Reading, the word of the day is divine. I will not lie to you. You know why I'm telling you that? Because it's on my list. So there we go. I'm not playing. I love it. It says here, there is a gentle guiding force of life embedded deep within of each of our souls, and we get to choose whether or not we listen to the innate gentle guidance that lives within and around each of us. There are no accidents, no coincidence. There's only choice. Trust that nothing is left to chance, and rather that everything is laid out for us, perfectly plotted and planned, just waiting for us to say yes to. Of course, we get to choose to trust its guidance and to surrender to the knowing that this is all part of a beautiful divine plan created and crafted specifically to suit the very purpose for which your soul exists. Divine. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see what our I know cards tell us. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So let's see what our I know cards say. These cards ain't playing today. Okay. So it says here, I know that I must stay in the present moment to enjoy the journey. I am right here. Yes, 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 yes. I know that each step I take towards my dream, one dream, creates momentum for the next. Keep on. I am moving forward. Yes, yes, yes. Look, it says, I know that I will attract everyone and everything aligned with my purpose. I am magnetic. You are that. You are every bit of it. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, you guys are awesome. Keep in mind, you are awesome. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay. We have magic. There we go. Magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. That's right. Temperance. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Hey, yes, 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 yes. Death to the well-organized mind. Death is but the next great adventure. Wow. I'm going to give one more on this one. Oh, Lord. Judgment came out. So it says here, reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. Hope. I can't even talk. Hope. That's the word I want to use. So let's see here. I'm going to see what our sacred soul says today. Wow, you guys. Awesome sauce. This is exciting. My cards ain't even acting. Y'all not even acting right. Hold up. Come on, y'all. There you go. Act right for mama. There you go. Let's see what our sacred soul cards say. Tunnel vision. Who has tunnel vision? Consumes thoughts and emotions often blinding you to the bigger picture. When you tunnel vision yourself from everything, yes, you are doing just that. Look, materialism, relentless pursuing wealth and possessions and putting them above the care of for others can be a problem. Who is materialistic? And look, that's me, overthinking. Overthinking everything, right? Overthinking everything. So it says here, analyzing every possible outcome and becoming paralyzed by the indecision. Yes, 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 yes. That definitely can happen. Overthinking. Overthinking. Whoop, something is completed. Something is completed. Says completion there. So something has been completed. The cycle has happened and the change is taking place. So that is a good thing. And look, y'all, the next word was change. Oh my God. And you guys, I keep my cards like this so I'm not just looking at them. I'm flipping them over as I go. So look, completion and change. 5 and 9. Look at that. And then look, self-discipline. 4 and 1 is 5. Get out of here. Okay? Get out of here. I'm just saying, get out of here. Look at that. Look at that. Right on time. I call this my good, juicy, tasty reading. That's what I call this reading. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. Pride. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone else. So, you know, if you taught somebody something and you see that they're using some of the things that you've taught, is not that them stealing or wanting to be like you, they learn something good that they're taking with them. And you want that, right? Look, blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. You're the only person in charge of you. And then look, worry, which goes with this card. Blame and worry. Look at that. What are you what are you worried about? I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. That's right. It sure doesn't. It doesn't change an outcome at all. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Worry doesn't change not a thing. Not nothing. Okay? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Don't give mom the blues. I know I've had y'all for a while. But y'all do so well with mama. You got a sweet talker. You do so well. You make mama proud. Yeah, I talk to my cards. They talk to me. That's how I get the answers, because they talk back to me. Look, sit with yourself. The hermit mode. The journey is within. I told you. Look. Forgiveness. This doesn't always necessarily mean forgiveness to other people, but you might need to be forgiving yourself. Okay? Be careful of emotional eruptions. That's right. And then embrace life. Be true to your authentic self. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. So let's do this. Let's see what crystal we have today that represents you today. What crystal do we have for today? So I got the blue lace agate. Okay. It's the crystal for peace of mind. And we need that, right? So it says here, free expression, and the vibration is medium. It says the perfect communication stone, blue lace agate, frees up the throat chakra, allowing expression of thoughts and emotions. It counteracts feeling of being judged, encouraging a new mode of expression, feelings that feelings of being judged, encouraging a new mode of expression, feelings that have previously been repressed are calmly given voice, calming and nurturing. This stone dissolves anger, resentment, and frustration and heals emotional trauma that underlies an inability to accept love. Blue lace agate helps men accept their sensitive, feeling nature, directing vibrations appropriately. This crystal enhances sound healing. For the body, it's the lymphatic system, digestive organs, blood vessels, eyes, uterus, your skin, your pancreas, throat, and thyroids. The spirit of this card is encouraging expression of spiritual truth, purifies and stabilizes your aura. Okay, so that's the card you guys get for today's reading. Oops. For today's reading, right? So let's see here. I want to talk to the ancestors, you guys. I want to talk to the ancestors today. So let's see what the ancestors are telling us. I got a couple of minutes before I go to my other readings. So I want to talk to the ancestors. Let's see what they're talking about today. I'm curious. I got a feeling that they are going to talk to us real juicy today. I'm sorry, they're elders. I shouldn't say ancestors. We're going to talk to the elders today. So, okay, so card number one, what is present for me at the moment? What is present for me at the moment? Wait a minute. There we go. What is present for me at the moment? We have truth. Truth. 3 and 4 is 7. Truth. That's what we have at the moment. So let's see what the truth tells us. It says, get real. What is your truth? Truth telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. The word compassion came up today. Be gentle and stay calm in the truth-telling conversations. Wow, I like that. The next one is, what are my biggest obstacles? What are my biggest obstacles? Liberation. Somebody don't want to be liberated. Is that what it is? It says break free. Your dreams hold the power and keys to your liberation. You are freedom herself. Rise up. You deserve to feel free. What do you imagine for yourself? Daring to manifest your dreams is part of your personal liberation. Find your own personal liberation codes in your soul's unspoken desires. Life is too short to live within someone else's story. Divine blessings and magic are on your side. Enjoying your freedom fully is the best gift you can give to your ancestors. Number 3, what must I release? What do you need to release? Self-sabotage. You must release self-sabotage. Wow. 2 and 4, 6. Wow. Okay. So it says here, you are holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does your self-sabotage help you to avoid? Your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you to your best. Yes, 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 yes. Your inner bully is the voice telling you you messed up. The part of you that is jealous, the anger you don't know what to do with, your stuck inner procrastinator, and your toxic relationship choices. What? Stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired action can you take today? Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's right on time. Number 4, what support do I need? What support do you need? You need pleasure. Ooh, pleasure. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what pleasure is telling us. You are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. How much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say aloud, I deserve pleasure. I don't know if I would tell somebody that. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I would tell somebody that. Y'all? Okay. So the next one is, what next steps should I take? What next step should I take? Oops. Oh, that's this one. I'm sorry. Oh, joy. Joy. You must look for joy. Your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. You can't imagine it. You won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy filled. Now laugh with your mouth and eyes wide open. Try it to release feel good endorphins. Ha 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 ha! There we go. I got it out. Okay, you guys, I am going to go ahead and close out this reading. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here on Queen Universal Readings. Catch me every Wednesday. I'm going to try to stay at my time at 2 p.m. I think I had it at 3, but I'm changing it to 2. Gives me more time to do all the other things that I do. So I want to say thank you, guys. We got our 2 giveaways from the last 3 or 4 months. We got those out and rolling. I got a reply back from one of my prize winners. They said they received it, they enjoying it, so that is wonderful. I'm still waiting for my other person to reply back to me. And I said next year I'm going to do a better job with my giveaways. And you guys, if you want to be participating in the giveaway, definitely go check out our group on Facebook. It's called Black Queens Readings. And definitely will get you guys in the nest for, or in the basket with them for the giveaways, because I think I'm going to do the giveaways over there. Okay. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me here. You guys have a great evening, and bye-bye.